Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Barry, That Goat Metal Show. On today, Friday the 13th, January 2023. Hope everybody's doing good today. Hope everybody's having a great new year so far. And let's just talk about some of the things that are coming up, man. Okay? First and foremost, I want to thank my man, the myth, the legend, the silent producer, Richie Delgado, for always hooking me up with some great information so I can pass along to you guys. Okay? So, it was announced so far we have May 27th to the 28th in Baltimore, Maryland, which I got a feeling this is just a fill-in because the Maryland Death Fest won't be there this year coming up. They're taking a hiatus. So I don't know, I don't know who's behind the scenes on putting this show together, putting this festival together. But from what I understand, it's going to be about 32 bands. And the big name bands that I could pick up from there was Cannibal Corpse, Dying Fetus, Napalm Death, and there's going to be a whole slew. So you got 29 other bands that's going to come, do 2 nights. So it sounds like a lot of fun. Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. So you're figuring there's going to be 16 bands a night, depending on who's playing which night or whatnot. But sounds like it's going to be a good time, man. Can't wait to see the videos. Can't wait to see the pictures, the interviews. I think more than likely my man Rich, the silent producer, is going to probably head out there for that festival. So we're going to make it our business to my man to try to at least maybe get one interview out there. Maybe get us one interview. All right. Even if it's not bands, just the people, man, just to get the feedback and everything, see how everything's going with that show. But sounds like a lot of fun. And sounds like it's going to be a great time with great bands. And speaking of which, there was also an announcement made, I guess, the Milwaukee Metal Fest, which now Jamey Jasta does own the Milwaukee Metal Fest. They're going to be making an announcement, I think, on January 30th. And I believe it's in June is when they're going to be having the fest. So far, as far as we know, the three bands off the top that are going to be in the Milwaukee Metal Fest is going to be, of course, Hatebreed. I'm sure he's going to close out his show. And Anthrax and Black Label Society. So with that being said, I'm assuming that Pantera might be in the mix with that, considering you got Black Label Society with Zach Wild and Anthrax with Charlie Benante. So, maybe depending on, depending on how many nights they're going to be doing the Milwaukee Metal Fest, I'm sure Pantera might be in the mix. Sounds like it's going to be a big fucking deal, man. And, I'm sure the tickets going to be going on sale. Well, once he makes the announcement, I believe at the end of the month, they'll probably be putting tickets. I'm sure that, go and check it out. It'll be on their Facebook page. And we'll go from there. I also wanted to do a quick discussion about James Murphy. James Murphy came up on some news. He was on a podcast, which I'll leave the link of the podcast in the description. You guys can check it out. It's about an hour long, the interview. And basically he was discussing about his tribute band that he was going to have going for Chuck. The band was going to be called Within the Mind. Now, from what he was saying is that this was material that he had for over 20 years. Since, a little bit after Chuck passed away of a brain tumor. But as far as everybody already knows about James Murphy, he was having his own battles with that, and it's just crazy, to think about it. My man Chuck, it's been that long, and then James Murphy was almost going through the same deal with him dealing with that, but he's doing well. He's starting to play again. He did a few shows here and there. From what he was saying, he had played in like over 15 to 18 years, and he's doing much better. But I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be called Within the Mind, and I'm sure once it starts getting put out there, we're gonna get a nice slew of songs. And as far as I know, I think it's supposed to be original songs, but it's supposed to be songs that were inspired by Chuck, or maybe stuff that Chuck might have had that he was writing. I'm sure it's going to be a bunch of great stuff. He already has a collaboration of certain band members. I think he was going to get some people from King Diamond and all the rest of the old members that were together. And it should be good. I'm definitely looking forward to it. All right, you guys tell me what you think about these festivals that are coming up, and tell me if there's anything new coming out. I know there's some new bands that came up with some new stuff that I'm gonna get a chance. I'm gonna review. I'm gonna listen to them, give you guys my input. And also, don't forget to be checking out my man Rich, a silent producer, always putting out some great stuff. And he's the man. All right, Rich, he's the man. All right, and that's it, guys. So let me know what you think. Leave me a like and a comment. Please subscribe to the channel, and also go on to my Facebook page, Sith Lords Merch for gear. All right, this is one of the ones I have over here for my man Jay. Check it out. Got some cool stuff there, and I always give great deals. All right, this is Barry. That Goat Metal Show. Stay brutal.